Chagrin d'amour by Edith Nesbit, 1858 to 1924. If love and I were all alone, I might forget to grieve, and for his pleasure and my own might happier garlands weave. But you sit there and watch us wear the mourning wreaths you wore, and while such mocking eyes you bear, I am not friends with love. Withdraw those cruel eyes and let me search the garden through, that I may weave, ere love be set, the wreath of love for you. Till you, whom love so well adorns, its hidden thorns discover, and know at last what crown of thorns it was you gave your lover. So this is a poem by Edith Nesbit. Edith Nesbit was a British poet. She wrote stories for children. She's best known for her story The Railway Children, but also Five Children and It, the story of the Treasure Seekers, and others. She was a socialist and one of the founders of the Fabian Society. And let's see, in this poem she's criticizing love. She says that she's not a big fan of love because love always seems to go wrong. That love is like wearing a crown of thorns. You think it's something that's going to be wonderful, but it doesn't work out. Now, the family travelled for many years while she was young, and she lived all over France. And I have a feeling she probably spoke quite good French. Anyway, I think her anger with love. Let me translate this Chagrin d'amour, because I think it's quite an interesting title. Chagrin talks about being disappointed, the disappointment of love, the anger and disappointment, the distress of love, the embarrassment of love, the humiliation of love. And this is really the idea. She's saying that love is something that we keep thinking, this is going to be great, this is wonderful, oh, I'm in love, but it always turns out to be a disappointment, that it's something that always hurts you. And this may be linked to her own first marriage. Let's see, when she was I think 20 or 21, she got married. She was 7 months pregnant. Think about this. This is 1880, so that's quite something. Anyway, she discovered that the man she had married had a child by another woman, and this other woman thought that she was her husband's fiancée. Then she discovered that a friend of hers was also pregnant by her husband, and there were all sorts of problems about this. So I think her love life was fairly tumultuous. After he died, she married a captain of the Woolwich ferry, and it seems that perhaps she settled down more. So let's see. If love and I were all alone, I might forget to grieve, and for his pleasure and my own might happier garlands weave. So if I was just alone with love, I don't think I would be so unhappy about it. And I might put a happier face on things. I might have make happier garlands. So I might, if I was just alone with love, I might be happier about it. But you sit there and watch us wear the mourning wreaths you wove. And while such mocking eyes you bear, I am not friends with love. So I get this feeling that she's watching us, she's watching her and her lover, and they're being watched by love. And love has made wreaths, so the wreath probably goes around your head, a wreath of mourning. Mourning is when somebody has died, a wreath of death. So she's almost saying love is death. Love, it's inevitable that love is going to lead to unhappiness. That love is doomed to failure. And while such mocking eyes you bear, I am not friends with love. So I think I get the feeling that love is mocking them. Love is looking at her and her lover and mocking them. That you're so happy, you think that this love is going to last forever, but love doesn't last like this. Love is something that doesn't last, that is doomed to failure from the very beginning. Withdraw those cruel eyes and let me search the garden through, that I may weave ere love be set the wreath of love for you. So stop staring at us with your cruel eyes. Stop feeling that we are going to fail. Let me look through the garden, and I will I will make a wreath of love for you to put on your head, for your head, till you whom love so well adorns its hidden thorns discover, and know at last what crown of thorns it was you gave your lover. And I think here she's talking to her lover, and she's going to make him a wreath for his head. But here the wreaths are like the crown of thorns that Jesus wore, and this is something that is going to hurt both of them. So the fact that they love each other, this is something that is actually going to be a crown of thorns. And he is claiming that she has hurt him, and she is saying that the love that he has given her is something that's going to hurt her as well. So I think this is a very negative view of love, but I think this is related to her experience of love, and how it treated her. So, Chagrin d'amour by Edith Nesbit.